Hi, this is Tutor P, and this is Suffix 56. The suffix today is illion, okay, as a word ending. So illion as a word ending. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. The suffix illion is a back formation of the term million. So they got it from million, okay. The suffix is combined with the Latin prefixes in order to form numbers of 1,000 times greater. Or we got a second use in meaning too. The suffix illion is also added to nonsensical prefixes to create words meaning an unknown, extremely high number, usually said in humor or as a joke. So let's continue. The word million originally comes from Italian. In Italian, the word for 1,000 is mille. And 1 million is 1,000 times 1,000. So 1,000 times 1,000 actually equals a million. So that's where we got a million from. Thus, a billion is 1,000 times a million. A trillion is 1,000 times a billion, and so on. And we do have words that actually go higher than that. So let's cover about 7 terms that we cover here. Well, the first one is the normal one, million. He signed a contract for $1 million. Everybody should know this one. Billion is, due to inflation, billion is a very common number today. Congress passed a bill that cost $50 billion. Okay, sure. Number 3, trillion. The U.S. government had a budget deficit for $2.8 trillion in 2021. So that 1 year they had that budget deficit. Quadrillion, so that's actually after trillion. The total worth of Earth is estimated to be $5 quadrillion. So again, if you take 1,000 times a trillion, that's a quadrillion. All right, so all the value of all the money on Earth is only $5 quadrillion. So that's how big a number that is. All right, number 6, gazillion. Well, this is one of the humorous ones we mean to mean an unspecified large number. So it's not like that is a real number. People just use it as a funny way. I know, sounds a little bit like Godzilla, but gazillion. So anyway, that's where we get it from. It must cost about $1 gazillion. People will say this in a humorous way. Quintillion, all right, this would be after the quadrillion, okay. Hopefully the debt level will never hit $1 quintillion. Well, you never know. If we ever have the inflation gets bad enough, you never know. And number 7, zillion and gazillion is probably the 2 most common ones that are unspecified terms used in humor for a high number. There are a lot more, but these are the most common ones. He made about 1 zillion mistakes throughout his life. Yeah, sometimes we'll say that. So a very unspecified high number. Anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it's clear. I hope it was informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.